All right, guys, this might just only go out to Patreon. I'm sorry. I can't be a tater on top of a tater. I just can't. Today, I got a sample of Eagle Rare 12 year. Yeah, thank you, Doc. You know, you're a baller. But let's see if it's any good. How about that? All right, guys, everybody knows Eagle Rare, right? It's a thing. So Eagle Rare came out with a 12 year. Guess what? It's 5 proof points higher and 2 years older. Is it any good? I should be doing a side by side with Eagle Rare, but guess what? The only thing I have is a single barrel pick, and I'm not opening it because I'm giving it away at a whiskey tasting I'm doing, so I'm not doing that. So Eagle Rare, huge brand, Buffalo Trace. You can't get it. It's supposed to be $35. Everybody's paying $60, $80 for it. Then the 12 year came out, and they're like, okay, it's going to be accessible for everybody and all the things, but it's 12 years old and 5 proof points higher. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Isn't any good. Vanilla, caramel, a little bit of toffee, maybe some coffee note, which I like. Now, 2 more years in a barrel does mean something. I'm not saying that doesn't, I'm not poo-pooing the 12-year age statement. That's cool. But 12 years in Kentucky can make or break a whiskey. I would rather see this 12-year age stated product at cask strength, not 40, 90, whatever. It'll be up here. The nose is nice. It's typical bourbon, right? There's even that little bit of raspberry note that I get from Buffalo Trace products. It's nice. It's nice. Let's go on the taste. Cilantro. Here's the thing with Eagle Rare in general. Maybe even Buffalo Trace in general. They're base products that they sell. What should be, it should be these. It should be Buffalo Trace, obviously. It's a solid bourbon to give to anybody who's trying whiskey, right? Eagle Rare. It's a 10-year, now 12-year age stated product. It's really nice. But here's the thing. Once you start getting into whiskey, those flavors are weak. And I hate to say it. I hate to say it like that because, like, there are whiskeys out there that I absolutely love that are 40% alcohol. Yes, I love them. But once you start trying other whiskeys, you realize there's so much out there and so much complexity and so many other things out there that these almost take a back seat to whiskey in general, right? So just kind of understand that. Then the next one in line should be Blanton's, right? It's a single barrel offering. Yes, a little bit more expensive, but it should be on the shelf at all times. It's non-age stated. It's obviously 6 to 8 years old, but here's the thing. Like, Buffalo Trace's profile is manufactured to be for allocated products. That's it. And when I saw this particular whiskey on secondary market already for $300, $400, I'm like, no. Here's the thing. Is it good whiskey? Yeah, it is. It's good whiskey. If you're sitting around grilling or hanging out with friends, it's a good pour. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with it. Absolutely, I cannot fault this whiskey for anything. But it is a background whiskey. And here's the thing. As someone who takes their partaking of whiskey very seriously, and I know a lot of you out there do too, I don't want to just drink a whiskey that tastes like whiskey, right? I want a whiskey that's going to make me have a visceral reaction to it, negative or positive. This, yes, it has a little more age on it, and I feel the oak presence on it compared to the 10-year, which I haven't had in probably a year and a half or so. I went to a wedding or a birthday party or something, and they had Eagle Rare, and I, of course, got a pour of it. Why not? It was either that or like Jim Beam or Jack Daniels or something like that, right? So of course I got a pour of it, but it's just background. It is it's good. And even if it was $50, $55, here's what it should be. Even if it was $55, I would say yes, it's cool. It's a 12-year age-stated product all day, right? Because I've paid more money for crappier stuff, right? I'm not going to lie, I have. But there's nothing in this glass that makes me want to be like, oh, I want to go back and check that out. No, this is a background whiskey. You're watching TV, you just want alcohol, basically, is what you want. And then on the taste, I'm going to give you one little tasting note. White granulated sugar, possibly a little bit of like raspberry on the top of that, like raspberry dust. And then it's an oaky tannic washout with like barrel char at the end. That's it. And it's watery at the end. The finish lingers with that tannic property, which some people like. Some people like chewing on wood. I get it. But that's not me. I want to have flavor. I want to have complexity. I want to know that the whiskey I'm drinking is unique and different. And this to me, if I rated it A being outstanding and, would definitely stand out, this would be like a C. It would get lost on the shelf. People would not be able to, if I put it in a blind lineup, they'd be like, it would get lost with the other things I wanted to put in there. Like Frey Ranch or even some of the stuff that Bardstown Bourbon Company is doing with their Discovery series, like all these unique blends and stuff like that. It would get lost. It really would. So would I recommend this whiskey? No, I wouldn't. Not for what it is. If it was 50, even $60, maybe pick up a bottle, right? But to me, it's not worth it. It's really not worth it. But I will say this. I thank you so much, Doc, for sending over this sample. It's so cool. I appreciate you being a part of the community that is willing to give and wants to give. Because there's a lot of people out there that are hoarding whiskey and, they're not letting people share, right? They're not letting people try it because like a lot of it is like try before you buy type stuff. And I have so many samples. I mean, I have 3 of them right here on my desk from Doc. And it's just so cool to see somebody in the community giving back. And I can't thank you enough, Doc, for that. You are a true G among Gs. Now, if you like this type of content, please follow, like, subscribe, do all the algorithmy things because they fighting against me, brother. The shadow banning is real because I talk about the stuff. And I tell you if it's fact or crack, right? But if you want before-the-scenes stuff, this might only be on Patreon, but it doesn't matter. Patreon.com/thewhiskeyshaman. You know what we're doing over there. The people that are in that community, the Patreon community especially, they are near and dear to my heart. These people are ballers, for sure. For sure ballers. So I appreciate y'all. Y'all be good. Drink water. Even if you're drinking low-proof whiskey, you still need to drink water. And until next time, y'all know what to do. Find you cool whiskey to drink. It might be Eagle Rare 12 to you. That's fine. I'm not poo-pooing it. It's a good whiskey. Don't think that this is a bad review of Eagle Rare. It's not. It is a good review. It is just not. It's meh. Right? It's meh. I appreciate y'all. Y'all be good. I'm gonna get dinged for this one for sure. Y'all be good. And until next time, keep your spirits up.
I love it here. I love this place. And when you know I'm coming here, leave me alone. Don't bother me because I'm having a good time.